Alright,
I ended
Riley.
up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter. Bro's got no game.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying. Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over. Impressive, Lady Ann.
Stop the glazing!
Different from the stupid monkey I know.
Oh my god, bro, you're just
Give me
glazing.
that crap. Your brain's tiny.
Lady Ann, just the tip.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
That's the story of my life.
What was that?
What the fuck's in the bag?
Shut up.
Can we delete Morgana from the game?
Am I imagining things?
Hey guys, I think you left some of that code. Can you get rid of that code?
You see a groper or something?
That code looks kind of ass. Like,
Oh, it's Yusuke. Is this the cutscene where they catch him?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad?
Huh?
I fucking love your times.
Hey, at least act like you care.
I just don't.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, Ann, I must tell you something. I need you as a model to paint. I know this might sound crazy. I promise you. Damn, look at this kid.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You were the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
What's Madarame?
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
What kind of laugh is that?
It's fucking Madarame, bro. That's like the I'm secretly
I
evil
saw
laugh.
you from the car,
Got that Jeff
and I
Bezos
couldn't
laugh.
help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up to you.
This guy's like, everything that he's saying is like the most suspicious shit ever.
What?
You're the
Bro, I
woman
look-y
I've been
thought-
searching for all this time.
Yusuke was a pervert. I realized he's like just autistic.
No, yeah, he's
He's the
not.
model for my next art piece.
Bro's just like he's just like really into art.
Model?
Yeah, bro's a little too deep into it.
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This
Okay.
man's highly suspicious.
Of course you'd say
Is a
that.
recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh yeah, my name's Yusuke.
Where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other?
The very
I'll get
same.
some Dave's Hot Chicken.
You know who it is?
It is
He
gas.
was introduced as a super
It's so
famous
gas.
Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all
I'm
over
excited.
the world.
When are you getting it?
But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Probably that. Well, we have dinner at 5, so I'm gonna around 5, I guess.
Are you guys driving up there?
Yeah, I think my grandpa would be. It's not. It's like only 20 minutes
I'm
away,
sorry,
so
Sensei.
he's
I'll
it's
be right
fine.
there.
I got you, bro.
What do you mean you got?
I'm going too, bro.
That old guy's
Actually?
Madarame?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, bro. We can pick you up.
Madarame Sensei's
Oh, that'd be good. I'll pay for
exhibition
myself,
at the
bro.
department store near the station tomorrow.
Sure, yeah, we can pick you up. I don't think that'd be a problem at all.
I'll be there to help out on opening day.
I'm fiending, bro.
Please come by.
I'm fiending.
It'd be great if you could give me your answer
It's actually
in regards
so
to being a
good.
model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Bro, why everyone bullies Ryuichi? I swear to God. And then they talk to him, and they're like, "Wait a minute, this guy's kind of chill."
He's actually like the coolest guy in the game.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Oh,
You're not
he
planning
really
on
isn't.
going, are ya?
I think I will.
Oh, hold on, dude.
Crap, but look at the time.
How dare he go after Lady Ann?
It's not like the bro. He's just autistic, bro. It's not that deep.
Bro's got that art autism, bro. It's not that he ain't trying to hit.
No, he's not, bro. He might be gay.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. So be it. What? It's true that
Let me search up
Madarame
his
was an
Yusuke
unforgivable
game.
criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
That's top
He
question.
was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short...
I don't think he is gay.
This metaverse
I also
business
don't
again?
really give a shit. I just think it's fun.
He's just also freak shit.
Yeah, he is a freak. He's a freaky boy.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover. Like, depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart, too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to mod.
Let's stick to the facts.
Yep.
Wait, let me just calculate. I gotta figure out what the fucking calories are for Deus Ex chicken.
It's over.
Two tenders, two toast, two pickles. Okay.
Yeah, I probably should have got the menu too.
The menu's there, bro. It's not.
How about you?
Dude, they serve just like they serve chicken.
Yeah.
They have sliders,
Can we stop
and they have
focusing on stuff?
tenders
What are you looking at?
and fries.
The usual sight.
They also have mac and cheese,
It's
and then
no
they also
use.
have
There ain't any
coleslaw,
useful info.
I think.
Number
And then
of
they have
posters
like
and
chicken
vegetables,
bites,
too.
Yeah. I'm down
I'm
to
not
mac
letting
and
this end
cheese.
as a one-hit
and then they have
wonder, okay?
cauliflower, like stuff.
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
You don't have that much left.
Sushi!
Oh, right.
Is
There are
sushi that
tickets to
fucking
Madarame's
expensive?
exhibit. Wait,
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight?
Shut
that
the
you
fuck
two
up, Morgan. God, you're so horny. You're a cat.
Of course not.
You're not getting, no, bro.
when I was watching that special on
unhinged.
TV, his artwork was
You're
pretty
unhinged.
nice.
Let it go.
Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be.
Madarame.
Loki, I just want to do the palace. Like Loki, like
That
with
aside,
Arsene
what
only
should I do
hard
about
mode,
the
like
other 2 tickets?
palette, like doing the palaces
Wanna
is
go
like honestly
appreciate
like
some
really fun.
fine art?
Fine arts, huh?
suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts
Like-
builds character.
It makes like all of the like mini bosses like
Everyone's going.
and shit like
It's settled
like
then.
stressful, but like in a good way. It's like,
Yeah.
oh damn.
Just the phrase "going to an art exhibit" sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit.
I forgot these people are
tomorrow.
like 12 years old. I'm Ankh now. I'm older than the characters in this game.
Bro, whenever I see the in Persona 3 like the people with apathy, I just think of like going to downtown Minneapolis and you just see like the crackheads who are like slumped over. That's what it makes me think of.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Me after listening to Radiohead.
Alright.
Now listen up.
Hey,
Relax on the toilet. Real shit, bro. Gang crip shit, bro. Okay, I'm like not far in the development stats. Alright, we're gonna read a book.
Oh, that's fucking cringe, dude.
What's social thought? May boost knowledge.
Bro, the fucking
Make sure you
the
close.
knowledge stat in Persona 3 takes so long to max out. I had to grind that shit.
Well, knowledge takes the longest in every game.
Yeah.
Goon, goon. Goon, 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 goon. Goon, sahur.
Dude, Changing Seasons, I think it's one of the best Persona tracks. It's so gas.
Wait, let me remember what this is. Sounds like.
It's like the one that's, you'll know. It's so beautiful.
Oh, this one. Yeah,
It's so,
it is good.
so
Yeah.
Pain in the ass if someone
It's
sees
so
you, so don't
good.
stick your head out too much, alright?
Why are they wearing
Okay.
the shittiest fit, dude? It's like just the fits are not it.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
Why is like Yusuke like
show you
dissing?
Well, see you guys later.
He's tall as fuck.
will Lady Han be all right?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about modern.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which?
Yeah, Yusuke is tall as shit because I think Joker is like 6 foot, and Yusuke
Here's
is
that
like
old
taller
man from
than
the other day.
Magus and Margie.
We continue to
Tallest
be truly
Japanese
surprised
person
by
ever.
your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person.
Madarame after
Where in the
scamming
world
his
does all your
kids.
inspiration come from?
Yeah, you know, all this art.
It's rather difficult to put into
I'm so
words.
good at it.
artist grind set, artist grind set.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires such as money and fame.
Alright, Gavin, I have a prediction. He's talking about how he distanced himself from money and fame. I have a feeling that's all he cares about. Would I be correct?
My atelier is a modest shack,
I
but it is
couldn't
more than enough to
say.
pursue true beauty.
Shack.
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind still to
I gotta
think
replay
we can
Persona
hear the
5.
You would understand if you saw it.
Persona 5 is pretty it's
Wasn't the word shack?
well, it's the one I replayed the most.
actually here?
Bro, I gotta.
I just replayed a lot because I think the gameplay is fun.
I'm so glad I came on opening
I
day.
don't really like.
Hey, stop pushing!
Like Persona 3, I can't. Nah. I can only go through Tartarus once, but I'm good. Persona 4 is replayable, but the intro makes me like.
Anyways,
It makes me scared.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were so many.
You Usually,
And also, like,
it's on their own style.
I do like the cast the most for Persona 4, so I might. It's like I can endure it just so I know. Like I'll get to eventually that stuff.
Sensei.
But
Just-
you're
I
also
just
right, like Persona 5 also does have the best
girl from
gameplay, so it's like
Are you
I'd
enjoying
rather
the
just
exhibit?
start there. You know, if I'm gonna replay.
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna replay Persona 3 for a while. That's not happening.
Yeah, Persona 3, like, it's a little bit of
I
a
hope
slog
this becomes a wonderful piece
sometimes.
of
Like, the pacing is also... Persona 5's pacing is good, and then you get to Akumura, and then you're like, oh no, it's the worst shit ever, and then it's back to being okay again.
Yeah.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach.
I just remembered Okuma.
Indeed.
Okay.
It is really rough.
It's so bad.
Thankfully, it's like the 5th palace and not like the 1st.
This one?
If Okuma was the
I guess
first
it's the
palace,
painter's anger? I'm not sure.
Oh my
I
god,
sense
bro.
this.
I don't think I'd have finished the
Such a
game.
cheerful and gentlemanly
I mean, I probably
person
would have. Because,
makes
like,
such a
Okumura is like... It's bad, but it's not like... It's still more enjoyable than Tartarus.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces.
Don't
than
mind me.
This one.
I'm
Come now.
sorry.
This way.
Hey!
That is a really nice piece, but, you know, I wonder why he was like, oh, we can't look at this one.
That old
Is it 'cause
man
you drew it,
totally
Yusuke?
elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now. Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online.
Dude, he's straight aura
Look at
farming.
this.
Why are you holding your phone
Why'd
like
you
that?
leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd. Anyways,
Wait, I
you
thought
gotta look at
Kamiki
this
was
too.
dead.
This post might be about
Or I don't
Monorame.
care.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be.
I think it's really funny. They're like... They're like, we go from Kamoshida, who, like, fucking, like, was trying to diddle kids, abusing students, like, physically and mentally, exerting his power, like... What's, like, expelling students for, like, no reason?
I mean,
Like, what would
he
that
is a
be?
pupil of his.
Like, crime-wise. I don't really know what it... Like, is that, like, fraud? No, it's not fraud. It's, like... I don't know, expulsion without reason. Some shit like that. Alright, you know, he might abuse his students. And he plagiarizes. I mean, it's bad, but, like... The step down is crazy.
It's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
Well, don't they say, like, he killed his mom or some shit? That's pretty...
Man like that doing such
Yeah.
a thing?
And then Kanashiro's like,
I
man,
wonder if we can ask that
He's a
Shadow
crime
from
boss.
earlier about this. Oh, actually,
and then
we just need
Futaba's
to
not
talk to
actually
him
really a
reality.
bad person, it's just...
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all? Start with
And then Okuma is like, oh my god, help me.
Besides,
Help
we make a move out in
me.
the open.
I mean, Okumura, he's like a villain.
Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah.
He's like a bad guy. You know,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hey, what do you think about
Sei's
Madarame?
not really also a
He
bad
seems
person, but she's
suspicious.
like been corrupted by like the system. And then Shido is like Hitler.
I know, right? If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but
Oh, and why
Is
are
it
you like
really
defending
true?
this mother? Dude, he's
By the
sus
way,
as fuck.
What did you do about the whole model?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing.
Ryuji's like,
Let's try going
man,
tomorrow.
we can
Or
break
tomorrow
into
morning,
his
right after
house.
school.
Bro thinks he's foreman.
Huh?
Oh
you
my
want me to
god.
model tomorrow?
Let's go to the hood, yo.
This is too sudden.
Why do you always send me?
We're just
Oh,
gonna go talk
oh,
to
okay.
Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
So what?
Okay.
Why'd you send me?
Why'd you send me?
Foreman.
Well,
Here's your flat.
Okay.
Bro, we should watch House instead of The Idol.
What's up?
Yo, Gavin. We have to continue watching The Idol.
Nice. Oh.
Yeah, I need another fucking 20-minute sex scene that...
You can see me? Please.
So
I
ass.
actually- I think Sam Levinson
safe.
It's the worst
never be
wrestler of all
allowed.
time.
happened?
They gotta blacklist that motherfucker. Keep him out of the Hollywood. Keep him out of Hollywood. Dude, that sex scene is so... I'm not... So fucking awkward.
Apparently, episode 3 is the shortest episode of The Idol. Thank God!
Okay. Well then.
This shit's so ass, bruh.
I'm actually glad The Idol's only 5 episodes. Imagine if this shit was like a 22 episode miniseries.
Okay, let's get started.
God damn, that sounds like hell.
So,
Yo, Maruki's here. Ah, I wonder if this guy's gonna do anything later on. Maruki is kind of fine as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I'd hit.
I hit it, dude.
any ideas?
His boss was so good.
This is it.
Bro, the shit when you
That's
when you
right.
just punch the fuck out of him. I know it's scripted, but it's still like it's kind of hype. You just start fisting. Like, let's square up.
Nice going.
Yeah, Maruki, like, bro's kind of the goat.
Phantom Thieves going by train.
the train is the fastest way.
Hey,
Dude, be
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. Oh,
Shoot.
is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
Imagine things.
But I see its head popping out of your bag.
It's, a toy! It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Chloe! Again!
That's gross.
That's
Time to
funny.
butt mash, it's
I wanna
crazy.
hear it again.
Oh, serious?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will...
Oh, this is. Well, see you later.
Mm-hmm.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train?
Stop your complaint.
It's supposedly a shack. Looks like the fat.
We're going to the hood, y'all.
Minneapolis.
Wait,
Suguru Kamashi. Reason for turning himself in is the human mind doesn't.
I've been living my life a little bit.
I gotta work on my Captain Falcon gameplay, bro.
Perhaps I'll have someone look into it.
Bro, I gotta work on my Puff gameplay, bro.
Is that it?
We're at the right address.
Bro, watching an actually good player play Falcon and then like I'm like delusionally like I could do that. I can't.
You ring the bell.
I can't do it.
I mean, the thing is, like,
The walls won't collapse.
I'm at the point where I can do
Sneeze or we'll blow
cool
this
stuff,
house
but
down,
I'm just
okay?
not good. I got into Gold 1, which is nice.
Who is it?
I try to get to Gold
Sensei is
2.
currently-
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
If I can, like,
People really do live here.
I just want to start getting, like, top 8s at, like, these Mayday events, which are, like, they don't allow anybody who's, like, really, really good. So it's for, like, newer players or just, like, intermediate players.
Hey. Sorry,
Ryuji?
but, we ain't here to talk about the mob. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing
Ryuji,
people too,
bro.
yeah?
This is not it, bro. He's like, hey, man, you know, I'm not here to talk about the model. Like, are you getting abused? Is he plagiarizing you?
It's actually so funny.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Bro just deepened his voice.
We read about it online.
This?
Watching a video, you know, like Valorant.
Preposterous.
These like
Not
Valorant
only is the
coaches,
plagiarism- he welcomes
they
pupils into his
all
own
do the
home.
fucking like
And
deep,
I'm
you know,
the
like
one
corpse
residing
husband
here and
voice. They
studying.
all try to sound like that. I think
You
it's
might
like
be
funny
lying
as
about
fuck.
it.
It is funny.
It's like
That is utter rubbish.
funny.
I had no family when
Stop,
Sensei
I'm
took me.
confident. I'll
If you
carry you.
continue to ridicule
Bro,
the
like
man,
shut up.
You
You
really?
don't talk like that.
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
these people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood. Sensei.
Madarame, bro, you're like...
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
Yeah, I know you're
That's
evil.
not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
I gotta be
However,
around
I
people
do
all
have
over.
neighbors around. Won't you? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say
That
they
was
gon' rob me.
discourteous
See
of
me
me.
never do shit, but
I know.
thank
I
God
think
all
you'll
these
be able
models
to
left up.
It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri.
Oh, me. I wonder if that has any significance. Oh,
Sayuri?
man, that might be important to the story or something. I don't know.
Swag it
This was the
down,
painting
Pat.
that
Come,
inspired me to
Patricia.
become an artist.
So beautiful.
Patricia.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you...
I was
I'm
gonna
sorry
say,
that I hope that we can
real
discuss
G's
this
move in
further
silence like
another time.
lasagna. You fuck with that?
Those two.
I fuck
seem
with
like
that
nice-
hard, bro. That's
Maybe
tough.
the Madarame we heard about in
That's
Mementos
tough,
is a
that's
different
Dude,
person.
remember when Lil Wayne was an ass?
Yeah, I mean, I remember that. Yeah.
We thought we found
It's
a
been a
new
while.
target. too.
Yes.
It's been a while, I mean, real.
When was the last time he wasn't washed?
Hey, the app.
I mean, like, he's not, like, he can, like, very rarely have, like, you know, he had, like, a good verse on, like, Hot Wind Blows
Was
and
it
shit.
picking up our
Yeah, yeah.
conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too. But why?
Because he's a shit person!
And then
Dude, it's so
shut up.
frustrating. Me and Marcel were talking, he's like, I was like
For
saying,
real
like,
though, what the hell's
no,
going
there's been, like, no good
Does an
DC
old man,
movies
like,
since they started putting, he's like,
We have the
but
person's
Nolan,
name
and
and
I
the
was like,
location.
bro, I
All
thought,
that's
like,
left
everybody
is the
kind of
what
understood
that
that, like,
Madarame
DC
mistakes the
movies
shack
means, like,
for.
they have this, like, the DC Extended Universe or the fuck, right? It's
You
like,
mean
it's like
how
Man of Steel, you know,
Kamoshida
like,
thought
they've
the
been, like,
school was his-
Well, let's see here. How many? Okay,
Let's
so
try
like
some things. They-
in the DCEU, like just that extended universe,
Why don't
it's
we
what?
start
So
with
you have
Castle?
the Snyder movies, and then you have
Then
like
what about
just
Prison?
Justice League, and then you also have the Aquaman movies, and you have like the Flash and Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Out of all those,
Warehouse.
I like Aquaman 1. I wouldn't say it's like a great movie. Wonder Woman, the first one is decent. And Zack Snyder's Justice League is good.
If we think from there,
Yeah.
Everything else is either like mediocre. Like I think Man of Steel is like pretty mediocre. There's like a couple parts that are good, and then there's like 20 parts that are bad. And then everything else is like ass. But outside of that, you have shit like Suicide Squad, which is terrible. But James Gunn, the Suicide Squad, was actually pretty good.
Is pretty good, yeah.
And then I really liked the Batman.
Yeah.
And like the Nolan movies are good, but that was way before everything.
Exactly. That's why I was like, I
no, like,
don't know. I thought, like, to me it just makes sense. Like, when I say DC movie, like, live action movie, I think of, like, the Man of Steel shit. I guess that's just... Like,
You think of the Snyder movies.
Yeah.
Hey, when
I don't think of Nolan. I feel like that's normal.
Probably would have figured it out once you started.
I mean, I think of the... Well, it's like, if you just say DC movies, then yeah, the Nolan movies are. They're DC.
realizing it, Morgana?
So that's why you have to say, like, the DCEU, like, the DC Universe movies.
in a place with minimal.
That was, like, the DCEU was pretty bad. It never really held up.
It's...
That shack is seriously.
This
Let's go
Superman,
check it out.
This gotta be good. This gotta be good.
Yeah, DC's praying that it is. I mean, so far, most of the reviews pretty positive. I mean, I haven't watched it. I probably will watch it. I just don't know, like when. Well, just because, like, I don't know. I don't.
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums
Sinners.
in reality too, though. This
Is Sinners in the
popular,
DCEU?
and people already respect him.
What?
You got a point.
No.
Let's try looking around.
Right. That aside, anime.
Now that
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
yes.
The Madarame Palace theme is also pretty fun.
Shall we?
I'll just add this.
I'll just add.
Yep.
It's somewhere. I can feel it.
Is Joker the GOAT?
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Hey,
Bro, Alice just pimps that motherfucker out.
Fire.
They pimp his ass out. It's
Hey,
crazy. I get it, but like,
Hey,
goddamn. It's the most, it's the most popular game and all that, but it's like, Jesus Christ. Let the man rest.
Oh yeah, they just be like feeding this guy, or they just be milking his shit, dude.
Yeah. I would say like the Persona 4 protagonist is probably. I think people really fuck with the Persona 4 protagonist because of just how like the anime did like a really good job with him, and he's also just been portrayed, I feel like, pretty well. Like he's held up pretty well, considering the fact that, you know.
Well, I think it's mainly just the. I don't know, like.
Yeah, the anime is really good. It's so good. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like the perfect Persona adaptation, as close as it gets, in my opinion.
I don't like love the anime. I mean, I think the anime is pretty decent, but like, I mean, I don't like.
Hey, but all the portraits on display here.
Wait a sec.
I mean, I'm like,
hey, look.
Persona 4 is also my favorite game too, so I'm just like,
hey, look.
You know, I just love the cast and shit. I think they did a pretty good job with that.
Focus.
Yeah. I really
And Persona 5, the anime.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
So fucking yeah.
It says Yusuke Kitagawa.
Huh?
I mean, just play the game.
These paintings are...
It's I can't even like.
For real? All of them?
Even if you're like a super fan, I'm like, nah, just don't.
Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier.
Should you rewatch all the fucking cutscenes or something?
Let's keep investigating.
Yeah. Play the game!
The Persona 3 movies are...
They're I watched them. They're like... They vary in quality, but I would say overall they're just kind of whatever. Once again, just play the game! Sorry.
We're Persona fans. We don't play our own.
Dude, I haven't gotten this fucking pregnant.
Oh.
Knock me up, daddy.
Oh. Yep.
She better confess to me. Come on, bro. Oh, I already romanced Yukari. These hoes.
Ah. Look at this.
All of these hoes.
Conglomerate work of art. These
Neither
individuals must
now
opt
nor
those who
then.
cannot do so.
Can see you.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're
Whoa, Madarame, what are you doing, bro?
He's
Pose
treating
has
them like
lost it.
slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target? That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke.
Hold on, you two.
Confirm what?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
If they do, is crashing out.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about
Pause.
Madarame yet.
Dude, he has a palace, bro. He's a shit person. It's kind of how it works.
I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna...
You all better come with me, okay?
Famous, renowned art. Well, we'll just prep ourselves. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves.
Dude, I think Junpei's VA, the voice actor, is so good.
His VA is very, very nasty. I'm pregnant. Bro, all these hoes in my DMs, bro.
Oh, goddamn, these hoes, bro. Do they even know I write free verse poetry? What the fuck?
Yikes. You must be tired after what happened. I'm gonna knock you up,
I should write
Morgana.
something.